Hello, welcome to Cardfight Vanguard 0, Neo's greatest game for your cell phone. So we're just recording this and looking at the frames buffer to see if we could continue with the episode. So we're going to start with doing this. So the newest greatest game for your cell phone if you're looking to play card games, anime card games. So we were working on the quest here. Said that we had to defeat the one person 4 times. Now we have to defeat another person 4 times. Win 4 times against Misaki at difficulty level easy or greater. And then we learned that each time that you beat them, you get 20 friendship points. So by the time we defeat you 4 times, we should pretty much have you at friendship level 2, and then we could do other things. So we just go to the Royal Paladin deck. Might as well just keep using this one because we know what cards are in it, we know what we're doing with it, we've used it a whole bunch. And it's not saying that we need to use it's not saying we don't need to use a different deck for anything. Night of the quest, Gilead. Let's go, my friend. The tribulations have just begun. It's perfect. We're going to record this and then probably upload things and then get all the Terraria videos public did. And all the other Cardfight videos public did. And then probably play some more Cardfight Vanguard. There's probably so much to do. I think those limited things, probably from when you create the account, there's limited things you have to do within a certain time frame. So we just get rid of, what does this one do? Last 2 to get 4,000 till end of turn. Seems easier to discard a card. So maybe we'll get to, well, I don't know. He's not good till later, right? We just need 1 of him. So we could try to mulligan those 2, switch out, get some other grade 1s and grade 2 cards. Perfect, so it hasn't done that stupid 99% frame skip. So if you were to render the episode, it would say everything is ridiculously choppy. So everything should be pretty smooth. Main phase, end phase. So he played his, so we go second. So that means that we get to attack first. And we draw extra cards, so we could play. We do card from every. So if we want, just whenever you use those abilities in like any of the games. So we'll just put him here. He's something that we could throw away. We don't need him for anything. So I wonder if the Cray would be better than him because the Cray would have 7,000. The Vanguard is going to be the Blaster Blade. Yeah, because if the Vanguard is the Blaster Blade, then we could do even more. So we'll just put a U up here for now. So we can't hit him twice because just like that other card, you got 8,000 hit points. You have no ability, but you could defend yourself against our attacks. So this is the boost. If we get a critical trigger, then we could boost him, and then we might be able to hit him. No, we couldn't. Because he would gain 5,000 power, and he would gain 5,000 power as well. Pretty sure it is 5,000, right? Yep, plus 5,000 after you have been hit. So that's it. Oh, wait a minute. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12,000 power. So just because he has 8,000 power, we can't do our 2 damage on the first turn. So it's super sick, so the card has no abilities, but it is still useful because it does protect you against decks like ours, which tries to do 2 damage in the first turn. Just because of one damage. Just because of 1,000 hit points. 1,000 power. So he's gonna hit us twice. If he hits us twice, then we could activate our blast ability and then destroy his rear guard, destroy his interceptor. Perfect. As long as we don't heal, drive check, then we do damage check. So I wonder if we should get the heal cards out of our deck. Do the heal cards not do anything for us? Because we need cards in our blast zone. If we heal them, then we don't have cards in our blast zone. So it's like some kind of trade-off or something. One place 2 to call a grade 2 or less blaster from the deck. Oh, that's pretty cool. One place you can call a grade 2 or less blasters that requires you to have taken damage, making healing less effective in this deck. So if we place the blaster, as the Vanguard, then we can destroy him. Use ability, Blast 2, destroy him. Or does that make sense? Maybe we should use your ability. When place Blast 2 to call a grade 2 Lesser Blaster from your deck. If we would have placed him and then use your Blast ability, we would have had another grade 2 on the field. So let's just move this grade 1 to the back here, because we can do that. And then we just move this grade 2 up here. So we don't have any charges there, so we can just throw this grade 1 here. And then we just throw this grade 2 up here, and then everybody can get boosted. So if we could even do more damage or something. Battle. Boost. We'll just send the U first. 16,000. So would this be enough? 15,000 versus 14,000. It would be enough. So I guess we don't need another Blaster Blade to the field. So after everything's said and done, right? Pretty much he's exactly the same as a Blaster Blade. Critical trigger. Oh, perfect. So we do 2 damage to him. We want the Blaster Blade to gain power. And he was just able to go through. So only because we drew the critical trigger were we able to do damage to him. And because it was a critical trigger, it'll do 2 damage to him. Draw trigger. Shield. So, wow, super sick. Critical triggers are amazing. So we just won that in like 7 minutes, 7:14. This takes like 30 minutes. That makes sense. Win. Then we got 3 drops. So we haven't crafted anything. I think Imperial Daughter to protect the future. The princess stands alone at the front line. Ryu Neo Nectar. Probably. So her friendship goes up by 20%. Did her friendship not go up? Maybe it did. You were the one that we're supposed to be fighting, right? Rocket Hammer, man. Rocket Hammer Ignite. Go. So, I wonder if he's part of the Spike Brothers. Probably. That's okay, Togoroa. Yeah, she is the one that we're supposed to be fighting. Hey, her friendship did go up, we just didn't notice it. So grade 1s, we have grade 2s, we just need a 1 grade 3 card. So you could go over here. And then we get another Blaster Blade. Perfect. So we just need grade 1s and grade 2s, names like 1 grade 3 cards. And then all your other grade 3s you want to draw as triggers, probably. And place one of these gets 2,000 on turn. So yeah, difference. This person only has oh, we can't attack on the first turn. We can't attack on the first turn. We can't attack on the first turn. Front row on the rear guard. So we could play him next turn. We could just play the Pegasus. Play Pegasus, play those guys, play the Blaster Blade. Then be able to hit him for 3. Because he's going to be charging the Blaster Blade. The Blaster Blade will be the Vanguard. And I don't know if he's going to be able to do 2 damage to us or anything. Oh, that's right. I guess it's whatever he evolves to. If she evolves to something with 8,000 health, like that, then we might not be able to do that again. So you think it's a useless card because it has no abilities on it, but maybe it is good. Well, it just has more hit points. Ours has 7,000. So it's just 1 extra 1,000 hit points to lose an ability. Heal trigger. didn't do anything for us. So she moved the rear guard to the right side, not directly behind this person. So we didn't take 2 damage. So what do we do here? Because if you're a Blaster Blader, you guys will gain a 10,000 power during our turn. Although you could just boost those 2 cost ones, right? So we just play the Blaster Blader. Perfect. Then we just play the interceptors to the right, and then we got boosters in the back. That sounds like a super sick plan. So you guys go here. Interceptors. Although we don't want interceptors. Maybe that's why these guys are here for, right? These guys, they stay in the front row, they're not interceptors, so they allow you to get through so you can build up your damage so you can use your ability trigger. Maybe that makes sense. Maybe we don't even want interceptors in this deck. Maybe we don't want interceptors in this deck. I guess we do need grade 2s to be able to go to grade 3s though, right? Is it possible to make a deck without grade 3s? So if we draw a trigger, we'll have enough to do enough damage. If we don't, then we won't have enough. Oh, now that their interceptors are gone, we could bring those guys from the back row up to the front, and then they would have extra power if we don't evolve the Buster Blader. And then they'd be able to kill his interceptors then. And it would help build up our damage. Yeah, 'cause before, when you're first doing the missions, you're so focused on saving 4 damage, but if we don't have to save 4 damage, so you would just discard a card. So we'll just move these guys up to the front then. Ride skip. We don't want to ride him. Card in your hand that's 1 grade higher than your Vanguard. Would you like to skip the ride phase? Yes, we'd like to skip the ride phase. These guys gain benefits if they Buster Blade and if they're in the first row. Front row, here, during your turn, if your Vanguard is a blaster, this unit gets plus 3,000. Because you're not like a blaster dragon, are you? Holy disaster dragon. No, you're not a disaster. You would have twin drive though. Twin drive. Alright, yeah, then you can go boost somebody. And then do we have to pay any cost to get a Buster Blade? Yeah, we have to blast 1. Alright. So you guys get 10,000 power, so it allows us to destroy his interceptors. And if they don't need to be boosted, is there a reason to save those pack people? Or do they always get boosted? What if we go like this and don't rest the rear? We've never ever attacked without boosting the character. Does that give you any benefit? We have no idea. Now we go in for the attack, and then we blast 1. Then we call a Blaster Blade to the hand. Then we got a Blaster Blade to play. And then if he does 1 damage to us, because we don't have any interceptors, he probably will, we'll be able to use our abilities. So yes, we blast 1. Call a Blaster Blade. Buster Blader, is that what it is? Blaster Blader. We're not even sure.
ヴァンガードにアタック。ダメージチェックレッド。ヒール
Heal
トリガー。
trigger. Oh, so we healed? Yes, we healed one of those things. So that's alright, I guess.
ヴァンガードにアタ
We
ック。
heal once and then we take one damage. So that's what happened there. We healed once and then we took a damage. Alright.
セカンドチェック。
He does his double drive check with no checks.
リアガードにアタック。スキル発動。
Oh, so that's that card, that draws away card. That's right.
スタン
If
ド
you
アンド
boost
ド
a
ロー。
character, he draws you a card and then he goes back into your deck. So if you call him again, you could draw a second card. So do you want to ride him? Maybe we do. Maybe we'll ride this time, right?
ライド。
He's gonna lose a little bit of power, but that's alright. Maybe Buster Blade. So we do have 2 damage on there, so we can destroy one of his grade 2,
スキル発動。
grade 2 or higher. So we could destroy maybe her. I don't know if she does anything or he does anything. So 10,000 power, 7,000. So you would go here to boost him. And then we go to battle. So you are an intercept for 8,000 power. Critical trigger. So we want to save him for attacking the Vanguard in case we get a critical. He doesn't get anything for boosting yet. So we can just attack with him then.
リアガードにアタック。
Oh, the Vanguard doesn't get boosted at all. That's not good. So that means that the Vanguard's gonna have to attack, and then he's going to have to attack second.
ファーストチェック。セカンドチェック。
We didn't get any critical triggers. And 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 damage. So we won't be able to do any damage to him. We won't be able to hit him a second time.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
13. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Alright. Opponent's turn.
スタンドアンドドロー。スキル発動。ソウルチャージ。頼んだわよ。来て。頼んだわよ。スキル発動。アタック。ヴァンガードにアタック。ダメージチェックレッド。クリティカルトリガー。
Oh, we drew the critical trigger. Okay.
ヴァンガードにアタッ
So
ク。
that might protect us.
ファース
She
トチ
has
ェ
a
ック。
twin drive check. If she draws a trigger, then she'll do 1 damage to
セ
us,
カンドチェックゲット。ヒール
which
ト
is
リガー。
actually good, probably. Heal trigger. Oh, heal trigger. So she healed something, and she did damage. So now you have 2 cards in the blast. So
ダメージチェックレッド。クリティカルトリガー。
there's all of her critical triggers.
スタンドアンドドロー。
With grade 3, we just pull him out to the front, right? So if we click yes, it'll proceed to the main phase. Oh, and it doesn't place him. Alright.
力を貸して。
So that's cool. Instead of saying you can't do that, it says, would you like to proceed to the main phase? That's actually really good idea. So we don't have any cards to discard. We can't discard any cards. So we can't get plus 5,000. So you're not an interceptor. So we just go with the
ヴァン
Vanguard.
ガードにアタッ
We
ク。
do a chin drive and we see if we get another
フ
critical
ァーストチェ
trigger.
ック。
'Cause there's 2 criticals in a row, so I don't imagine we're gonna get one. No, we didn't. We used our criticals on her turn.
ダメージチェック
Then considering she doesn't have any cards, right? Should we just get rid of the grade 3? Because he's just gonna hit for 10,000 next turn. That makes sense. Clear the field, and then it's her turn.
スタンド&ドロー
Oh, let me see what you draw. So you draw one card.
スキル発動
So in phase, put the top card text and put it on the top or the bottom.
頼んだわよヴァンガードにアタック
So how would you get 2 cards?
セ
How
カ
would
ン
you
ド
get
チェ
2
ック
cards?
ダメージチェックへとクリティカルトリ
Do you
ガー
draw 2 cards every turn? Do you draw 2 cards every turn?
リアガードにアタック
We only have one hit point left. Let's just see if we draw 2 cards. Maybe you draw 2 cards every single turn.
スタンド&ドロー
No, we drew 1 card. We're not 100% sure. How did she draw 2 cards? Proceed the main phase? Yes. So we're not going to ride or anything. So there's no grade 4 cards yet. That's amazing. We go to battle. So we have to hit you twice. You have a 1 interceptor. So if you hit a Vanguard, right? When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, one of the units gets plus 3,000 damage. Alright, so we just need to take out the interceptor.
アタック
And then you need to attack a Vanguard. And then you gotta see if you get a critical trigger. Yeah, that'd be a thing. You go attack the Vanguard. The Vanguard will get plus 3,000 power. And then we just have to see if you get a critical trigger.
ダメージチェック
Or I guess it wouldn't have mattered, right? Because you're doing 15,000 power. But then she could have drew like a trigger during her defense. So we want the Vanguard to get the power. And then we just want to go to the double drive check to try to get 5,000
ファーストチェ
power.
ック
If we don't, I guess we don't play that. No? Cool, so she blocks it. Oh, she wins. We lose. We lost. We lost.
スタンド&ドロー
If he would have attacked first, he would have had 15,000 power to be able to defeat her.
スキル発動ソウルチャージ
So we don't have any interceptors out there.
来て
So all she has to do is just hit us
アタッ
once.
クダメージチェック
Huh.
またファイトをしてくださいね
So I guess we'll just retry then. Consume stamina and retry. Sure. We have to beat her 4 times. So I wonder why her friendship gauge didn't go up.
負けませんよ手加減しないからスタンドアップヴァンガードスタンド&ドローライドスタンド&ドローライト ガードにアタック。ドライブチェック。ダメージチェック。スタンドアンドドロー。
So we didn't take the 2 damage yet. Did we save him? I'm not 100% sure. Right, and this so we can't do anything with him, right? They can't move off to the side or anything. We need to have a grade 2 out there. So maybe calling a blaster is more important. So we call the blaster blade as the Vanguard, and then we'll just pull the other grade 2s to the side. And we just also blast 1 to get another blaster blade from our attacks, right? So you're gonna boost blade, right? You guys should attack first. You guys are going to attack in.
Damage check. Vanguard にアタック。ドライブチェック。ダメージチェック。スキル発動。スタンド&ドロー。ライト。来て。コール。頼んだわよ。コール。リアガードにアタック。リアガードにアタック。ヴァンガードにアタック。ドライブチェック。ダメージチェック。スタンド&ドロー。
If we don't have that grade 1 that gets benefits from the blaster blades, we'll just play a grade 3. So you had the Vanguards get 2000. So we'll just use this one. We don't have any boosting units. So we just put our grade 3s up here. So we need to take damage. We need to take damage to trigger both of those abilities. Like I said, just take out the interceptors and we just get the 1 attack. We don't need boosters then, right? Everyone will be able to destroy everything without having boosters in the back row. So I guess we overestimate boosters. I mean, people in the back row that boost these people to increase their power even further.
Vanguard にアタック。ファーストチェック。レッド。クリティカルトリガー。
Oh, so we hit him 2 damage. Might as well just make this attack.
セカンドチェック。レッド。クリティカルトリガー。
Oh, 2 critical triggers. Twin drive 2 critical triggers. So he does 3 damage. So we win 20,000.
ダメージチェック。ゲット。スタンドトリガー。
Stand trigger. 3 damage.
いい感じ。
Critical triggers are amazing. Amazing. We won. friend gauge 40%. Oh, 60%, so it did go up. Friend gauge did go up that time. Blue Panzer Battler goes all out to elevate his skills. So let's go, we have that card. So we have to defeat you one more time. One more time. So your friend level did go up. Wonder why it didn't the first time. I don't think it did go up the first time. We just have to defeat you one more time for the quest, so even though we lost, we'll probably just defeat you one more time. And then go to Vanguard rank 13. Claudia, sincere encouragement will reach deep within the heart. So we've seen that card so many times. We've seen that card so many times. So we just need one grade 3. So usually this one seems really good. Stardust Overdrive Dragon.
Stand up! Vanguard! Stand and draw! Light! Stand and draw!
So let's just throw you in the as the main actor. Oh, you don't do anything, right? Boosted hits. So maybe it would. I'll choose. Alright, we'll just use you to direct him, and then you guys can go to the side. And then you could maybe boost. So you give him another field. You give 3,000 strength or something. 6, 7, 8, 9. If you give 3,000 strength to him, oh, he's gonna be boosted anyways. So I guess that doesn't matter. Or we'll just put you in the front row. One placed, one, oh, plus 2,000. Alright. I thought it was plus 3,000 for some reason.
Attack! ダメージチェック。ヴァンガードにアタック。ドライブチェックレッド。
Oh, critical, so we'll do 2 damage to him. Might as well just give, oh! If we give you 5,000 power, would that give it enough?
ダメージチェック。
No, you need a little bit more.
ドロートリガー。
28,000. There's no way we could defeat your 28,000. So I guess the turn is over.
Stand and draw. Light. 来て。頼んだわよ。アタック。 ダメージチェックレッドクリティカルトリガーヴァンガードにアタックドライブチェックダメージチェックスタンド&ドロー
So we do have 2 cards in the damage zone. So if we bring you to the back, So we'll just ride you.
立ち上がれ僕の分身ライドブラスターブレードスキル発動
Yeah, and then we could use this ability to just destroy you. And then our grade 1 will have plus 3,000 damage. Plus 3,000 because our main Vanguard get plus players. So you go to the back. You go to the
ゴ
front.
ール
Cool, so we have to figure that out. Then we battle. And then we maybe win? 17,000, 6,000.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I think we win.
ダメージチェック
Unless she has a shield card. She has a shield card, then maybe we don't. 17, 14, 18,000. So we need 18,000.
ヴァンガードにアタックドライブチェックダメージチェックよしいい感じ
So there we go, we win. So we defeated her 4 times. So that means that we get to go up to grade 13. So we only lost one of those battles. Win friendship gauge up to 80%. There we go. So wonder why it's not 100%. Do you lose friendship when you... No, that's not true. Battle Sister Omelet. I will protect Elder Sister's back. So we have that card. We're in level 1. And this should be 3, right? So we have 3 awards. Or did we not defeat her 4 times? Three times. So let's just defeat it one more time, then we'll just make it a longer episode. This hasn't been lagging. I know that if we were to start a new episode, maybe we'd run into problems, and then the render would be like 99% get frames. And then we'd have to close the render and then restart everything. So I guess we did just defeat her 3 times. Moon Salt Swallow. The courage to go back is as important as the courage to go forward. So it's always just plain birds, but then they always have all these other weird things on them. It's like guns they have guns. A lot of birds with guns. A lot of dogs with swords and armors. A lot of cats with swords and armors. A lot of dragons with guns. A lot of dragons with guns. So we just need grade 1, grade 2, right? So that's perfectly fine. Everything. All we want is grade 1s and grade 2s. I guess grade 3 has the twin drive, that's right.
Stand and draw.
So what do you do during your turn for Solace? So we would never trigger that ability. So he would definitely be a good thing to have at the beginning. Or he'd be better on these sides, wouldn't he? I think this dog does absolutely nothing for us. So replace him. No, just place you to get 1 attack in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I wouldn't, we won't be able to destroy him with just the one person. Oh, I guess the Pegasus? We need a grade 1 to replace him when he goes, though. We always forget that. We always forget to replace him when he goes. So what do we do? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we won't do any damage unless we get a damage check. So So we need someone to replace him. So we'll just go like that. We'll just actually save these cards this time. And then we just hit you once, right?
Vanguard にアタック
And then we attack a second time just to see if we get a draw trigger or not.
ヴァンガードにアタック
11,000. So we have 11,000. So we just needed 1,000 more points. Oh, we drew the triggers. That means we gained 5,000. So actually our attack did go through. So it's like a random chance in these two things, right? But it makes it interesting because does her character get boosted or does it not get boosted?
ライト頼んだわよコールスキル発動ヴァンガードにアタック
So if he hits us twice, then that allows us to use our ability. Although the dodge ability costs 1, doesn't it?
ヴァンガードにアタックドライブチェックダメージチェックスタンド&ドロー
I think it might actually be better to just save our blast charges, right? We just cast the blaster blade, and then we don't use the ability.
僕の分身ライドブラスターブレードスキル発動
Don't invoke. So we save our charges? So that's kind of like mana in a way. Kind of like our mana in a way. When he comes out, somebody gains 2,000. You get discarded cards, you gain power from it. That's what we do. The 2 cost invoke there. So we just throw you in the back to boost him, and then we just throw his 2 cost up here.
頼んだよ
Then the Pegasus can come out to replace him next turn, right? You can go to the back row. Yeah, so then we just go to battle. So then now he has 1 interceptor, so he can't quite take out the interceptor.
アタック
Then if you boost a blaster blade, then you can pay 1 charge to summon another blaster blade from the back to the end. Oh, critical trigger, so we do 2 damage. And 7. So 5,000 wouldn't be enough to give him anything. So it would have been good to place that 1 card so we could. Oh, the shield card came out. The shield card came out. So she had a shield card in her hand, so it completely negated all of the damage. Although it's a good thing we boosted him then, right? Now he's 12,000. Now he's still able to go in for the 1 damage anyway. Interesting. The game's mechanics are so simple yet so amazing.
スタンド&ドローライトコールコールリアガードにアタックヴァンガードにアタックダメージチェック
Oh, he healed trigger, so we healed something. So we took 1 damage and we healed 1 time. No, we didn't heal anything. So the heal triggers only work on our turn? That's something we have to figure out.
ファーストチェックセカンドチェック
No, because before when we drew the kill trigger, we healed and then we took 1 damage. We're still not sure
ダ
how
メー
that
ジチェ
works.
ックレッドクリティカルトリガー
So
スタンドアンドドロー
So I'll just play you out here. So we play you. Holy Disaster Dragon. So if we discard a card, it gets plus 5,000. So you go back here. And then, so I guess we didn't boost the booster blader to attack him for some reason. We're gonna pay the own charge. We're not 100% sure why. So we play you, got another grade 3 over to the side. And then we just have a grade 1, which would give somebody 2,000 power. And then we have a card to discard, so who's gonna get 2,000? Maybe you? And then we just go to battle. So activate skill, what skill? Last 2 to get 4,000 on the turn. So you probably should activate that. And you can activate it twice, right? The other one is just a discarded card, someone gets 1,000. So let's do that, let's activate that twice. Last 2 to get 4,000, so now he gets plus 8,000 power, so that's amazing. But we do need to destroy one interceptor. And then we can discard a card to boost him even further, so we just destroy the one interceptor. And then the Vanguard go through an attack. And then we just see if she get a critical trigger, or if she has a shield in her hand. One of those two. Critical. Oh, so if we get the critical, who gains that 1,000? Might as well just give you 5,000 power to you. 23,000 power. So just in case something happens, he still gets in for the one attack.
Damage check.
There we go. Tap to continue. So we have 1 4 times against her. Win friend level 1. So we got some rewards, some drops, and friend level has gone up to level 2. So now we can actually challenge her on normal difficulty. And then we get crafting materials, we get rare cards from that clan. And then we go to rank 3, native brigadier, Skullface. My sword is an evil key, open. And then there's 2 other words. Wow, you're doing well, aren't you? I can't believe you just won against me again. That's a bit frustrating. But honestly, I never thought you would be so strong. I can't be losing all the time as well. I'll be more powerful next time. Make sure you're prepared then. So all these card fighters just want to try to get stronger. So then now if we go up here, oh, so it has one unlocked. Grade 2, friend level 2. So now we can start getting rare cards. Double rare cards from Oracle Think Tank. We just have to use all of our stamina. So if we receive all these, we get just some claim voucher tickets. And we got to grade 13. We received the following rewards: 3 exchange ticket vouchers. And we ranked up to rank 13. Amazing, great. Max stamina has gone up, and stamina's back up above 500 again. Oh, you received the following rewards. We got 1 extra ticket, so that's like 1 booster pack. So that's like another 6 random cards. So clear story ride 17, 15, 16, 17. So we have to do 2 story missions. Win 4 times against him and 4 times against Kai. So now we have to challenge the other people 4 times. 4 times on easy, and then raise their friendship, unlock normal for them. Amazing. So there we go. Now there's probably so much more to do, right? So 50 minutes, that's alright. Cardfight Vanguard 0, the newest, greatest card game for your cell phone. You too could be a grade 13.